Namaste, everybody. Namaste. Even though we were already here once today, we're coming back. Okay, so something kind of big happened, and I mean, I don't know. It seems to be what I feel like a shift has happened, and it's not really showing up in the chart, but like, I don't know, man. I can fucking feel it. Oh, Jesus. Every day. Okay, Gemini, 6th house. And it's only north node, south node, but in limbo. Oh my God, it gave me the north node again. With the moon. It's almost like somebody's going to be faced with something, but they don't know what yet. They don't know. Something's hiding. I think that's double Cancer. Nope, Virgo. Ooh, thank God. Yeah, because something's hiding from you. Double. Okay, yeah, something's hiding. And then Gemini in the middle with the Lovers. Maybe somebody you work with likes you. Somebody that's in your work environment, or somebody that's part of your, I don't know, maybe the mailman likes you or something. Because of how you, I don't know, maybe you talk to them like they're a human and not like a mailman. Because you know, that's a thing, is so many people do these jobs. I don't know what else to say. And they have these titles, you know, and sometimes, you know, the mailman fucks up, and the mailman sometimes misses your package, and sometimes you know, and they don't see you as a person. They just see you as the mailman. And it's like, fuck you. Like, I'm still a person. Like, I'm not just a mailman. Like, come on, you know? So maybe you talk to this person like they're a fucking human. Or it could be somebody you work with, and it's like they're the busboy or something like that. Or, I don't know, they're somebody that has a job that's got a low title. I don't know, they like you, I think. I don't know, let's see. Let's see what this is all about. So much foam. Okay, so there is this sense where I feel like you think this person hates you. Okay. I don't know. What's this secret? What's his secret? Having reoccurring nightmares. Tossing and turning. Okay, so I think you have this person up all night. You have this person like tossing in their feelings. 6th house. Oh, because maybe if they tell you at work that they like you and you don't like them, then maybe they think that you're going to quit or something like that. I mean, that makes sense. But it's really bothering them. Calling the authorities. Oh my God, did they? Okay, they. I don't know. I feel like now suddenly this is what they're stuck with. They're stuck with, if they tell you things, okay, like maybe, I don't know. How is this not going to be creepy? Okay. So the analogy would be, say this person that you work with is a security guard, and they have access to cameras. This person watches you on the cameras. Like, you know what I'm getting now? Paul Blart. You know how he watches, if you ever seen that movie, he watches this chick on the security cameras. Okay. So because they watch you on the security cameras, they want to tell you that they watch you on the security cameras. I don't know why they're tossing and turning at night. Like they feel like they lied to you about something, or I don't know. This person is, I had to leave to better myself. 12th house, death and transformation. Okay, so this is also like Scorpio energy. Scorpio loves Pluto. Pluto. Scorpio energy. Pluto is Scorpio energy. Death and transformation. How we deal with power. You see, this person has some type of power to watch you. And they don't know how to say that to you without you thinking that like you've got to call the cops on them because they're like a stalker or something. It's a little fatal attraction. The Knight, here we go. Okay, with completely changed. Okay, so there's something about you that is making them want to move forward towards you. But at the same time, they can't move forward towards you without telling you the truth. Okay? So, communication. 2 communication back-to-back. This is the card I did twice by accident. Apparently, there wanted to be a really large amount of communication. 2 communication cards. Okay, with Mercury. So this person wants to communicate with you really bad. Okay, there's the Tower moment. Roots and home life. Envy in reverse. Awful, miserable, no fixing this. Okay, so they believe that you are going to think that they have bad intentions. And they think that, okay, that's what it is. I believe that if they tell you, like maybe they saw something on camera that happened to you and they want to tell you, by the way, I watched that or I saw that. And I think that they feel, because it's beyond personal, like because it was something that they had the luxury of seeing, okay? But maybe they think that nobody was paying attention. Okay, when they saw this, but they're a witness to something and they want to tell you, I saw that. Okay, and the thing is maybe they think that you're going to, I think that once you hear the whole story, okay, it's almost kind of like knowing, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Nicolas Cage, he goes to this woman's daughter and starts asking her all these questions, and then she runs away like, you're fucking crazy, oh my God, why are you asking me all this stuff? But then she comes back because something plays out in her life where she's like, okay, I want to talk to you. Because that's the thing, is sometimes, you know, people can have things to say to you, and it's a lot, okay? It's a lot to take in. But if you do it in soft, delicate motions, okay, and let this person know that, you know, it's not an obsession, it's that they just happen to be watching or just happen to witness something. And they don't know how to go forward. They really don't. It's like, honestly, it's like seeing you get robbed or something. And they were just watching in their window. Like, wasn't that a Sons of Anarchy episode where the chick sees Ope and Tiggy like kills somebody in the window and she's just sitting there and she goes to the cops, obviously, to say, you know, what happened, but there's still that fear, you know, that you were an accomplice or that, you know, you saw it or something. I don't know. I feel like somebody saw something and they don't know what to do about it. And there was actually, this has come up a couple times where this type of energies come up and somebody has responded that they have seen somebody breaking the law. Like, I think one was trafficking and one was a drug deal or something. And they're like, what do I say? Like, I saw it go down. I just don't know what to say. I don't know, you know, like these people they depend on me, they like me, you know, they trusted me, and now I saw them do this. And it's like seeing somebody almost break the law, but I feel like they don't care about the person who broke the law. They care about the person who the attack was against. They just don't know how to explain how they saw it, because maybe they didn't come forward right away. All right. So they were scared to say something. And now that they've got the courage to say something, they think that you're going to get mad at them, as if hiding it back from you was the intention, but it wasn't. They just didn't know how to tell you. Ooh, that is a doozy. Vanity. I feel like they've dealt with a lot of very vain people, and maybe they think that you're going to be vain as well. There's gluttony in reverse. So they didn't take anything. If anything, they want to give something back. They know that something has been taken. So this is a very yeah, Spirit believes that you're in danger in reverse. You see, they saw something happen. Because you're not physically in danger right now. Okay, but 11th house of friends, somebody saw something. Okay, and it's not, I wouldn't really say it's a friend. Like, I feel like you didn't really know this person. Like, maybe you knew them to say hi, but they saw something. They saw the devil. Oh my God, have you ever seen that movie? I don't know if anybody's here, but that movie is awesome. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and it's called The Devil. Okay, and the devil appears in places. Okay, and it appears as your best friend. It can appear as your mother. It can appear as your father. It can, you know, this person wants to explain the devil that they saw come into your life. That made you appear vain. And trust me, you are anything but vain. Okay? Contract in reverse, black magic, false claims, stalking you. Oh, God. You see, stalking you in reverse, false claims, they really think that if they tell you this, you're going to think they're stalking you. But maybe they noticed the stalker by watching you. Okay, so it was weird. I watched this movie. I don't remember what it was called. But it's about a girl who gets left on campus by herself during Thanksgiving. And she's got a security guard at the gate, and then she's got a security guy in the building. And both security guys, okay, watch her. One clocks her to make sure that she gets back to campus because it's nighttime. And he's trying to watch her back. And the other one lets her know that he'll leave the gate unlocked so then she won't get locked out. So both of them, what up, Lauren? Oh my God, Lauren? Friggin' worker, Lauren? Because you just came in at the right time. Or you need to rewind this if you are the OnlyFans, Lauren, let me know, because rewind it if you're the OnlyFans, Lauren. Okay, because that's the thing is those security guards are watching her and they see something. Okay, they see something going on. And that's the thing is like this person doesn't want to make it seem like they're the one stalking you when they notice the stalker. Because she's getting stalked, and then they notice. But that's their job to notice. What up, Danny? What up, Light? All right? It's their job to notice. Okay? So I don't know if you have somebody watching you, but, I mean, it kind of seems like, thank gosh they're watching you because they're going to notice something because they're watching you, and they're not watching you because they're obsessed with you. They're watching you because they're worried about you. Like, she's like a fucking kid in it, and he's a grown-ass man. He ain't trying to watch her to take her clothes off. Okay, he's a little bit scared that she's going out there at night, and she's a woman. When you walked away, it changed everything. 8th house of Scorpio. This tried to come out, and I didn't take it because I didn't really think I needed to. But that's Scorpio energy, again, dealing with your power. So that's, I think, this person. and they had to deal with their power, you know, in good. And I feel like by telling you that's the right thing to do, and if it makes them look like a stalker, so shall it be. I mean, I feel like this person is just gonna, because it changed from the North Node being in limbo to them not really know what to doing, to me rolling the dice, to the North Node coming up again all of a sudden right where it needs to be facing them, to all of a sudden the moon. So they go from indecisive to standing in front of it, willing to face it, and then it goes into the darkness. Because that's the thing, is you never quite know how it's going to go once you decide to reveal yourself. Right? Because it goes differently every time. There's pride. Wow. So I kind of feel like there is, you know, a sense where, again, you might take it bad, okay, that they are watching you. And I mean, that's the thing. If you want to take it vainly and like they are obsessed with you and that's why they're watching you, then you're not going to get the message. If you can get that out of your way, like they're watching you because they care about you, because that's the thing. You could ruin this for yourself and put that little, you know, I'm so good and everybody wants to watch me, and flip it. Because that's the thing, is if somebody's watching you, okay, then there's something that they're watching. You know what I mean? Okay, no problem, buddy. Okay, so this is, I believe, kind of something to do with possibly like a real life guardian angel kind of watching you, because maybe that's why with the Lovers is because they love you. 5th house of pleasure. Creative expression, Leo, entertainment. See, there are people that do things for entertainment, okay, like follow you around, chase you around, fuck with you, stalk you. And then there's other people that do things because they feel it inside of them to protect you. There's a difference. Will the situation ever change? The Hangman with the Tower. So, yes, it is going to change. Okay, obviously, chain reaction. Something's going to end up changing. You know, like if the universe knows that you are in a bad situation and you could get hurt, okay, I feel like they will protect you. Sometimes they don't necessarily get you out of the situation, but they will protect you, because, I mean, there isn't always somewhere to go, right? Is if that's where you're supposed to be, because that's the only place you can be, then they will protect you. And that's why if this is an analogy of somebody watching you, then what it's letting you know is that spirit is watching you. And you think that nobody knows, and you think that nobody sees, and you think that nobody would ever be able to understand what you've gone through, but they already know. They might understand what you went through, but they know what you went through. They're very well aware of it. The damage that it did, you know, you're the only one that's going to know that. But at least somebody is stepping up for you. And I feel like they say it's because it's their job. And we all have jobs here. And it's not, sometimes it's the jobs we get paid for, but a lot of times it's mission. And, you know, if you're in a dangerous situation, say you're like running on campus and you see, you know, somebody following you, the universe shows up when all of a sudden that good Samaritan is just there walking their dog. Okay. Or, you know, the kind lady from across the street, you know, opens up her door and gets her newspaper. You can run and get help. Like there's more to mission than meets the eye. It's sometimes just being there, witnessing it, seeing it firsthand, right? And protecting. Because there's a lot of people that will protect children and protect women, protect men, you know, that are about to get their ass kicked, right? It's like there are little angels all around, okay, all around Earth protecting people, right? So whatever this is, it's somebody trying to protect you. It just might come through like they're stalking you, but I don't know how else to say that somebody's watching you in a good way. Because what if it is somebody in your building or something that knows that there's a fucking creep on the 12th floor? So anybody that's on the 12th floor, they just automatically watch. It's not like they're obsessed with you or they want you because you're hot or, you know, you're the good looking one. No, they do the same. They would do the same thing for anybody. Okay, so that's where maybe the pride can get mixed in. Like they're doing this just because of the way you look or because you're hot or something superficial like that. Whereas if they're saying it's their job, then it has nothing to do with the way that you look. Okay, although somebody might want to say it's got something to do with, oh, it's the way they look. Oh, they're using their looks. That's because they think they're hot and nothing good happens for them. Okay, and they're judging people by their looks. That's their first mistake. All right, that's their motherfucking first mistake. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. Lauren, don't say that. Trust me, you don't want a stalker. People, you don't understand what stalkers are. They will kill you. Aw, that's good. Good job, Daddy. It isn't really evening time here. It's, well, actually, it's 3 o'clock. Holy fuck. Where did the day go? I was up at, I think, 5:30 this morning. I fell asleep watching Gremlins at 7:30 last night. I woke up at like 4, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, my God. I told you I was going to watch the Gremlins yesterday, and I actually did it, but then I fell asleep, so I feel like I have to watch it again. But then I put it on again in the middle of the night to watch it, and then I fell asleep again. Whoopsies. Fucking dog just barks out of nowhere. Oh, that sounds like Sam. Okay, next message. Crash. Stop warning. Uh-oh. What are you trying to tell me, dog? Satan. Dana Scully facts. Witch in reverse. Money in reverse. Cold-hearted bitch. The stage is set. Oh, my God. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, so we have a very nasty witch that just showed up with her sickness, disease, Satan energy. Okay, now, what she doesn't know is that she was just tested. And she failed. But she doesn't know she failed. It's almost like somebody not passing their driver's test, but thinks that they're a good driver, so they just go off driving anyways. And it's like, bitch, there's a reason why you're supposed to get your license, because you're not supposed to do that. Just go driving around when they say that you failed. Okay? So, Secret Agent Dana Scully here, with facts. There's actual evidence that, I mean, the scales of justice in reverse, okay, with the hangman. Like, I feel like they're trying to set you up to crash, okay? so they can take your money. And instead, they crash and you get the money. I feel like this is going to happen around Christmas. Yeah, it could be like 6 weeks, 6-7 weeks before the holiday parties and everybody starts going fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. Kind of seems like they're trying to let's see. I think they're trying to manifest this car crash for you. A witch in reverse. Fucking bitch. Look at this. She showed up twice in reverse. You think that's a good person? No. Yeah, probably. Okay, so there she fucking is right there, showing up like a true, genuine asshole. Okay, using magic, of course. Why wouldn't they? Tarot cards in reverse with air imagination. Whatever it is that they're picking up in the air, they're not picking it up right. They could be saying that they're getting told to attack you, and they're full of shit. Spirits would never tell them to play dirty and go out there and attack collective. They just wouldn't. That's not the way that spirits work. Spirits just try to make you understand what just happened if you're asking questions. They are not there to interfere. Okay? They're just basically there as translators. Okay, so they picked up somebody trying to do you dirty. And it ain't gonna happen that way. Manifestation spell in reverse. Thank you. Oh my God, awakening inbox in reverse. There's the spring. They ain't gonna make it to the spring, I can tell you that right now. But there's spells and manifestation in reverse. They're not manifesting this. They think, okay, they could be sitting there chanting, okay, crash this person, car crash, and then saying your name over and over and over again. Guess what? It's not how you fucking manifest something, okay? Manifestations are for killing people, but let the stupid witch believe that okay, because then she keeps doing this shit, she's gonna get killed. Okay, because clearly the universe knows that she's in reverse. She's a cold-hearted fucking bitch who likes to kill people for their money. Wow, a black widow. Isn't that what they call those? Black widows? Kill for money? No, like you're so original. There's a name for you. So it means you're not original. It's been done before. Okay, wow. I'm like pissed at this energy. I just really want to get out of it. So Spirit, wrap this up. Fertility in reverse with grounding. Oh my God. Okay, so they could be trying to stop you from getting pregnant. That's the voodoo, that's the black magic that they're doing. They could be stopping your fertility. Okay, and it's now been grounded, which means their energy, it's like grounding a power wire, you know, like you can't, there's certain things that you can't do without a ground wire. Okay, so then everything doesn't explode and get way too hot, right? There needs to be a ground so then some of that pressure can go somewhere else as opposed to just going into the electricity. Okay, so I feel like it's been grounded now, which means there's a third wire that got added so they could, you know, so you could ground what was going on, because there was so much electricity going on that it wasn't allowing anything to happen, right? Once you ground it, okay, you take away that hyper speed that they're trying to force you to live at, ground it, slow it down, and realize, wow, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to rush to go somewhere, get you speeding, so then they can kill you, so then they can crash you, because they want your money. What is money is stuck to something. Incoming alert text message. That to me would make it seem like they did not want you to know that they have your money. They're trying to hide that. That money is the reason why they're doing everything. Well, spirit told on your fucking ass. Look at the spirit card. The person touching the ghost. I'm telling you, spirits just told on their ass. And there's the volcano card. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna blow their fucking gasket. Well, good. I hope you fucking blow your gasket. Because then it'll show everybody how fucking crazy you really are. Fucking leave collective alone. Oh my God, there's so much facts here. Okay, there's the devil. He never ceases to amaze me to come out when the worst readings are here because you know it's always the devil that does it. They get into people and they fuck with them, and then this person thinks that they got all the power in the world and they can just fuck over collective and blah, blah, blah. It's all in their dick and blah, blah. It's like you can't tell you're being used right now by like a little puppeteer up there that's just trying to make it seem like you're angry, really you're not. But now you're going to try to kill somebody because apparently you've got anger, which you don't. There's the perfect storm. Like they're getting into your energy and then they're trying to put something else in there and then they're trying to put something else in there. So then it rushes you. So then you don't do it, especially if you are trying to get pregnant, right? It's like it's cold and it's harsh and it's dark and it's like, I know what I'm doing. This is what I was told. Like it's not the reason why people get pregnant. You're not supposed to force it, right? But to try to force something because it's not working makes it seem like you're doing something wrong when no, somebody's got their little fucking paw in there fucking with shit. Should not fuck with collective. Look at no. You should not fuck with collective. Look at that conjuring. They're haunted. They live in a haunted house with a bunch of haunted spirits. Get into their ass and fuck everybody around and bully people. Okay, and try to scare people. Look at work with hot. You see how hard they're trying to work to get you to explode? Okay, to make it seem like it's all your fault because they're putting something on you and it seems like it's bad luck. You know, you're going to feel like you're doing something wrong. Like there's something that you're doing that you're not following when no. This witch is just straight up fucking with you. Just stepping right into the middle of it. Doing whatever they can to stop you. Ritual. They just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. That's all they're going to do. They're going to keep ritualizing it until they fucking shut you down. And it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Oh my gosh. Look at that. High priest was responsibility in reverse. That's the thing is when you play with magic, when you practice magic, when you do this, okay, you make an oath. Okay, you make a fucking oath, just like doctors do, just like lawyers do, that you're not going to fuck with collective, you're not going to use your gifts in vain, okay, or use them against people or expose things when it has nothing to do with you. You vote to not do that, and you make a fucking oath. That's why Spirit protects you, because they know that the oath that you made, you're not fucking around with. These people, okay, don't even know what an oath is. They don't know what listening to their guides means. They don't know what doing a good deed means because they're looking at you and they're trying to fuck with you. And that's not spiritually guided. That's not, you're grounded and at peace. Because if you were at peace, you wouldn't be disrupting the peace in other people's lives. You would have no reason to. Okay? So the fact that Dana's here, it's like they've been caught. FBI shit caught. You know when the FBI gets called in? When nobody else can do it. Oh, when it's federal, right? That's when the FBI comes in. When this shit is federal, they come in. When it's government shit. When it's shit, not just these little petty, oh, I broke the law, oh, I skidded, oh, I drove over the line, blah, blah, blah. No. Dana shows up when something greasy's been done. Okay, so clearly you have guardians showing up because something was done by a high priestess in reverse, okay, who read tarot cards wrong, attacked collective in their fertility to grow anything by rushing them, putting too much energy in them, so then they explode. And honestly, like if you feel more comfortable in the winter months, in the cold months, this is why. Because when you step into the heat, they already put too much heat inside of you. So it's very uncomfortable, right? But you might feel more comfort in the cold because it's counteracting the heat that they're putting on you. I don't know. Like, did they fuck with electricity? This is a lot of energy. I don't really know where they got all this energy. Look at energy again, intention with wand. There's so much energy that they're using, okay? And it's getting into you. It's fucking with you, okay? And that's why it's finally over and done with. I mean, it's obvious that your guides, intensification. So they must have had to intensify something, clearance. They had to intensify something happening in your life to prove that it was truly happening. Because if it was something that happened every now and then, they could call it a fluke. But if it happens bang, bang, back to back, back to back, back to back, at least 3, 4, 5 times in a row, then they can be like, all right, it's spiritual manipulation. It's not what you're doing. If you're claiming spiritual manipulation and it just happened 5 times and they watched you try to do everything to prevent it, well, there you go. It's not your fucking fault then. Doesn't matter if it's a string of bad luck. Stop saying it's a fucking string of bad luck. It's called fucking black magic. Like, bad luck doesn't exist. It's somebody's fucked up version of what they want to happen to you, and it plays out, aka bad luck. Oh, it's so annoying that people just do this shit, and then collective thinks it's them. You know, like, maybe they piss somebody off. Maybe they deserve it. Like, no, you fucking don't. No, you don't. This little fucking bitch deserves to go to jail for saying that you deserve to take something that's not yours. Ooh-wee, Watchtower of the South, summer. So something, especially with Lithia, something is about to pop off. It very intensify quickly. Okay, so if they were using this energy inside of you to counteract what you were doing to try to get you to explode, you found your grounding, you found your outlet, which means their electricity can't get inside of you anymore. You ground it. Okay. That has beat the spell of making you get angry. Okay, because, I mean, especially with the conjuring, I mean, that evil spirit pukes itself into that lady, okay, and then she takes on everything. It goes from abusing her, okay, I forget the steps, but it's like oppression, then possession, right? So it's like she got oppressed and depressed until she got possessed, okay? That's what this is. These people that are doing this and trying to invoke extreme explosion on you have been revealed as the culprits behind your rage. People don't just, maybe that's why the volcano's here. These people are purposely doing something to get inside of you, to get you heated. I mean, so that means that you don't have anger. You don't have an anger problem. It's them. People don't understand, if you're new to magic, they don't understand possession and oppression, okay, and what depression does to these energies that jump inside of you, especially fucking shaking hands with people. Don't shake hands with people, especially if you don't know them. Don't go slapping hugs and fucking touching people. You have no idea what people carry, okay, no idea. They've got shit inside of them you would never fucking touch. If it was shit, you wouldn't touch them. But because it's inside of them, you don't see how dirty it is. So don't go rubbing up on people and touching people. That's how they get into you. Okay, but now it's not working. Okay, Satan has been revealed as the culprit who's doing this. The ones that's getting inside of them to come and fuck with you. Okay, there's a sickness. They have a sickness towards him. They let him in. You don't. There's a difference. Which is now how you found your valve. How you found your pressure switch. Right? That you can relieve this pressure now without it having to come out of you. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I feel like, oh, have the tables turned. Oh, have they turned. Honestly, now I'm getting The Exorcist. That's like Reagan's mom, okay, grounding Reagan for getting possessed by Satan. Like, would you do that? No. So these people get inside of you, possess you, and then blame you for what happens. Like, I'm sorry. You think nobody knows about what you're doing? Really? Like, you think it's all under, like, oh, no one's ever going to know it's swept under the rug? Bitch, it just hit my table. Therefore, everybody knows about it now. If they didn't already. Okay. You know why people hate me so much? It's because I tell their little fucking fucked up stories. All their little lies that they said, all little things that they did while they were in their so-called power position. That's why you fucking hate. That's honestly calling you out for what you did. Learn what hatred is and then come talk to me. So I can tell you hatred isn't somebody exposing you. At least it's not supposed to be. Somebody exposing you is just exposing exactly what you fucking did. If you can't own what you did, then yeah, you're going to cry about it. People, that's the thing. People can take cheap shots and take all these fucking, say all this shit. But then the second the gun gets turned on them and it's like, all right, well, I'm going to tell you how I fucking feel about you now. It's like, no. I can't handle it. I'm going to kill myself. Oh my God. What are you doing to me? Like, just end it already. Honestly, some of these fucking people. Psychosomatic. Yeah, break the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Thank you, Prodigy. Psychosomatic, I can say. Yeah, break the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Fuck you. You want to put all this rage inside of me? You might just die then, bitch. And not by you. No. You're just there to expose it. But I find it very ironic. You know how we love that word? That's the song that came in my head. I haven't heard that Prodigy song. What's it called? Breathe? Breathe with me. Yeah. Oh my God. I got to put that back on my iPod. I love that song. I used to clean like a motherfucker to Prodigy. Oh my God. Yeah, he's dead now. Mr. Flint is dead. That's Larry Flint? He's dead. Oh, that poor bastard. Yeah, like they were pushing out your gaskets, man. Holy fuck. And then blaming you. Like, oh, good thing everything's recorded, Because, if it wasn't, I think that's why we have eyes. Because if everybody was blind and nobody could see what anybody was doing, it's already a rigged world and a rigged game as it is. But the fact that we can at least witness things helps our karma. Right? When it's all done and over with. Because it's like, no, bitch, I got the records. Like, you're not going to fucking get this shit on me. I have it recorded. Right? So it's so, like, be thankful if you have eyes. If you don't, if you're blind, honestly, somebody else is watching your karma. Let's hope. Okay? But be thankful for your eyeballs. Okay? Very, very precious tools in this game of life on how many people want to fucking hurt you, but yet tell it to a bunch of people. Again, like they're authenticious and like their friends care about them that much that they're not going to go and tell the police after they killed somebody. Yeah, hey, by the way, my buddy did it because he told me all about it one night. Okay. I'm going to go after this reading. I am all of a sudden starving Marvin. So getting the heat flashes and I'm starving. I don't know where the fuck that just came from, but woo-wee. Open up my goddamn... Now I'm getting a heat flash. Woo! Give me that air. God damn it. I don't know how you can get so hot so quickly just from sitting here existing. I can hear Margie. Well, that passed. Now I'm hungry again. Oh my God. Yeah. And now I am. Like the heat is leaving and now I'm like, all right, now I'm hungry again. Just went from nauseous to starving. Weird. Okay, so I kind of feel like if you, I don't know, signed up to do something or get something or, I don't know, start a new job or something, I feel like you think maybe a long time has gone by since your interview or since you dropped off the resume or something. You think that, I almost feel like somebody thinks they didn't get the job and they're calling the owners idiots, like fucking idiots didn't hire me. I know they didn't. It's been 3 days. It's been 5 days. They still haven't called me. I once had this place. They almost took 2 weeks to call me. Okay. I already had interviews other places. And I was like, I took the phone call like, little late, eh? And they're like, yeah, we're really sorry. Somebody got sick, and then another person got sick, and then management was off, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, again, way to take your time. Okay? So, I don't know. Again, and it honestly, at this point in time, like you feel, it's not even shocking. Like maybe you've had so many rejections that it's almost apparent that they're rejecting you, and you're like, nobody wants to work with you. It kind of seems like everybody keeps saying no, right? Because they feel as if whoever you are, you're going to be too much. You're going to stand out too much. You're going to be too aggressive. You're going to be seen too much. And really, I think you do get the job. I think they're just holding back. Yeah, see? King Kong in reverse with the curse in reverse. See? It's not that you're too big for the position. It's not that you're the only one for it. They're dealing with something. Maybe they're dealing with some type of energy. I think they have, they might have a meeting with somebody every week. It almost seems like once a week they have a meeting with somebody. And that meeting, it makes it seem like they're going to lose everything. So it scares them. Okay? So they're, I don't know, taking their time with you because I don't know. I just feel like you're going to get a job with somebody that really values you. This person just hasn't had time to call you or give you the job or something. And it's like, well, you can't stay in limbo forever, right? Like I said, I mean, that job made me wait like 2 weeks. I'm not saying made me wait. All right. What up, Seven? Okay. I'm not saying they made me wait, but 2 weeks to call somebody back after an interview. Okay. Like I said, I already had other interviews lined up. Okay. I'd gone for other jobs already because who the fuck waits that long? But again, it wasn't their intention. But just because it wasn't their intention doesn't change the fact that they took as long as they did. Okay. I just happened to still need a job when they called that I went, yeah, okay, fuck it. Well, I went for a couple interviews, but they haven't called me back. So, you called me back, so I'll go. Okay, there's fire in reverse. So it's like, I don't know if they feel like they've taken their time now, like you're going to be mad about it. And I mean, this business, he thought I was going to be pissed when he called. And he called and it was actually lined up. So then he ended up just leaving a message because my phone was off the hook. So he just ended up leaving a message. And then once I got it, I got to absorb it for a second and be like, can you fucking believe this? Like, it was almost maybe 3 weeks. Like, I went to this interview fucking 3 weeks ago. Like, what did they hire 4 people and nobody work out? So they finally go to the bottom of the list with me? Or like, did something fucking happen or something? And that's why when I went and started my training, it was like day 3 or something. I finally said like, you know, do you guys usually take that long to call people, you know, just for future reference on things? And then that's when it came out like, no, you know, this person was sick, and then this person was sick, and then this person went on leave, and then the manager was gone, and then the manager was the only one that could say who exactly was hired, so this person couldn't do it because they didn't have the authority. And it was like, it was so fucked up that I'm like, okay, well, I just want to let you know how lucky you are that I'm still available for the job, because I feel like I should be here, but like next time, somebody needs to let somebody know, because making somebody wait 3 fucking weeks or 2 weeks, whatever it was, I mean, after a couple days, all right, consider yourself not available for the job anymore, okay? Like, they should be fucking either hiring you on the spot or calling you the next day after the interviews are done. Because that's the thing, is maybe there was a few days of interviews. So you're like, okay, well, that was also last week. Like, you can't tell me that you're still trying to figure out who's going to get the job. Like, come on. I mean, there's other jobs available, other applicants. Like, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. It's a waste of time. Because then if they don't pick you, then it kind of is going to be a waste of your time. And you don't want to give up on other jobs that you could get because you're sitting there waiting for something that may or may not call, right? So, okay. Sounds like somebody wants you on their team because they know how dedicated you are. Okay. So the egg is here. There it is, dinner. So I feel like this person or company or whatever is going to get in touch with you soon. Okay. If that's how the analogy is. And they might take you out for dinner. Like, they might call you, and like, it might be classy because they know they fucked up. They know that they waited so long. Okay, so they might entice you with a nice giant steak in your hand, okay? I mean, that's, if a business wants you, they got to treat you right, okay? And if they fucked up, well, they got to unfuck it, okay? Didn't I already talk about Reagan? Look it, there they are right there. There's the team. Do you think they blamed Reagan for getting possessed? No. Okay, but now we're in this new reading. So anyways, there's Reagan. Just wanted to make sure everybody saw her. Okay, Children of the Night, Hellraiser, and Gremlins. Didn't I talk about them too? Well, look at, there they are. I'm going to watch you again tonight. Okay, so yeah, it's like this. Somebody is going to know that you need help, you know, like this is the right job for you. Okay, you're going to be dedicated to it. Okay, you might have children, and they're like, well, they even have kids, you know, they're responsible. And then with Hellraiser and the Gremlins, it's time to change this. Okay, it's time for you to experience something. It's almost as if the world is trying to say, like, it's time for you to experience what you've always wanted to experience, right? Where you have the job with the boss that trusts you. Okay, with somebody who wants to work with you, who sees how hard you work and aren't stupefied into believing that you need to be doing harder work and more work. Okay, so this person has been around the block with employees, and they know a good employee when they see one. And there might be a little bit of an office romance. I'm getting with those 2 crazy kids and the Gremlins. They work at the bank together. They're like best friends together. She's got a total fucking hard-on for him. He likes her, you can tell. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a situation where somebody wants to work with you, and then it's the best decision they ever made. Okay, because then it just, you both reach higher levels because of how hard you're willing to work and how dedicated you are, especially if you both have kids. It's like that keeps you even more motivated, okay, to do the right thing and to keep building something. So I feel like if this is somebody that wants to work with you finally, like maybe you're going to get somebody that helps buy into your company or something, or lend you money or something. I don't know. Somebody sees the good in you for sure. How the fuck it plays out, I don't know. It's you that is all about these readings. So hopefully that resonated for somebody. 5539. Nicely done. All right. So I hope these resonated. That was a few little pretty decent reading. That's usually how it happens around here. Like to tattletale on a few people before I go eat a luxury dinner. And by that, I mean, I don't know, probably some cold chicken and some macaroni salad. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to go and do. And thanks for watching, obviously. Thanks for some new faces here and some old faces. Thank you, Danny, for being here, as per usual. Okay. And everybody new, thanks for being here. I hope you come back. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. All right. Join the awesome vibe tribe of Whitney MøøN Tarot. Okay. My nose gets super itchy because I'm a witch and I channel. So when she goes off, you know that message is correct. Okay. So, yeah. What? Oh, it's going to be so delicious. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to go eat my face off. Okay. Later, Gators. Peace out. Word to your mothers. Be safe. Love yas.